Okay, guys, and we are live. So, welcome back to War of Trades. I am Alex Accardi, Commander Accardi, and let's have some fun from the stock market. So, let's first look at the S&P 500 SPY. Here, the first thing to notice is this point and this point right here. Here you can see that the price action and the market did not follow through, and we did not wait, let me put my mic a little closer. You can see today that we have a beautiful day, so there is a little bit of light, shining through. Here, look, we have the 200-day moving average, which is here. And here, of course, we have a strong support line, which was a resistance line before. Here, you can notice that we had a strong uptrend. This strong uptrend got broken, and we've seen falling, bam, here. And here you can see actually that we bounced off the 50-day moving average. And here, yet again, you can see another uptrend. And as of now, yesterday, we were closed in this triangle right here that you see. And now in the pre-market, we are right here. We, based on all of this, that we are a little bit overextended. We have a dividend coming. We have this price, on the MACD here. I actually would expect the market to fall down to this line right here, so the 455, and then from this move back up. This is actually what would I expect. Is it going to happen? We don't know. You can never be sure about this stuff. This is for the S&P. Then let's look at the Nasdaq. The Nasdaq, similar story. Here you can see we have in this channel we have drawn these two lines, which is the upper line. So everybody that bought here thinking that we were going to move up got screwed. And here you can see the same thing happening. So at this moment right here, it is a crucial moment. There is a possibility that we move up from here, like that we go up, like here. At this moment, from these graphs, how it is looking at the moment, I don't believe that we would be moving up. Why? Because as of now, we are at the $200 mark here. It is true, we are on the RSI, we are about a 50, a 49, 48, which means there is still room. Here you can see that actually the volume here, it has increased, so the selling has been big, but actually the more plausible option would be that we would be moving back down to here, especially if we don't have any special catalyst. At this moment, I don't see any special catalyst. The Russell 2000. Actually, the Russell has been destroyed this year. If we look at for example, in 1 year, we have done almost nothing. From January, we are almost at the January levels. So at the moment, this graph does not look good. Even though usually when you're going this down, usually we don't last. So there is a big possibility that we would be moving actually up. Let's look at the QQQ. The QQQ, the same story. So Wall Street is trying to put pressure on the markets. The selling pressure extends. So here I expect this move to happen a little bit down here. This is the worst case scenario. If not, because here I don't see a lot of support. The next support is here, a little bit of support we have here. So let's look how this plays out today. Let's look at some of our favorite stocks. Let's look at the best and worst performer from yesterday. So the worst performer of yesterday from our list was Upstart. Upstart, let's be frank and clear, it's not a bad company. You can see here we have closed this gap, and we have another gap that is looming, and if the general market goes lower than it is right now, let me just check for a moment. I would like to do something. I would like you to see a little bit more clearly. So here, this is the line that we can draw right here. And you can see that it is possible, if the market crashes, that we move a little bit farther down. I actually don't believe that this is going to happen. The next support line is at $105. Remember that this kind of numbers, 100, 200, 150, 250, 300 are the numbers that are psychological numbers. And remember that the stock market is a psychological game. So here you should expect something to happen. And here I do believe that we have this gap to close. When is this gap going to be closed? We don't know. Only time will tell. Here we have a little bit of a resistance, as if you look at here at around $180. Here we have a little bit of a resistance. Then the next worst performer was Wayfair. The falling knife is actually continuing. We believe that this line here, this here will be a good, if you're interested in this stock. We believe that this would actually be a good time to start buying the stock. Of course, it's not financial advice, but take it as it is. MARA, MRRI. Bitcoin play, we are under the 50-day moving average. We are under the 200-day average. We had a big pull up and then pull down. So the next support line would be somewhere around here, around the 30.24. So for this time we are slowly adding, because the things will get better. The hood. So Robinhood every day is getting destroyed. Even though Cathie Wood is continually buying it, we are still going down, 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 and down. This gap right here, you can see it got filled. So the price target at around 43 in 1 year would be actually a relatively objectively good price target for this year. I mean, in 1 year time. But next year, when this buying pressure starts coming in, we should be able to see a big inflow of capital, and we should be able to move up. Nvidia. Here you can see that we were very overextended. You can see here that we're going to touch or we have touched the 50-day moving average, and over the past you have seen here bounced up here, we bounced from here, we bounced from here, and we bounced from here. So in here it would be safe to assume, even unless the market start to crashing, that we should be able to have a little bit of a bounce for a swing trade if you're interested. I do believe that it is possible that we come down to 200, because remember, Nvidia has been overextended, even though here you can see that the AMCD is looking okay if you look from the past. So it has bounced from around here, and we could see actual reversal around here. Nano Dimension, again falling. I mean, like this stock is moving down, it's very scary, interesting, and but it's the same story here as SDC. So here you see a gap right here, and this gap we should be able to fill the gap here. Of course, DraftKings, we are not moving yet, and here we broke this support line, and we could be also be heading for the 19. So if this bleeding in the stock market continues, then we will probably see these levels. These levels are can happen unless the big boys, the market makers, the whales gets back in the game. Unless that, we could be back to 19. SoFi, you can see how this stock moves quickly. So we are at 14, and then in next time we are at 25, and back to 14, and back of 25. Nile, last DPV, interesting stock. We could see we should expect another move in this stock, because it is her history, and it's what it is, and it is what it does. Fubo, of course, live streaming, interesting stock. We should be able to rebound from these levels right here. Here you can see that we had some good moves in this stock. Rivian falling as the whole market, of course, and in percent 8% down. Tesla falling. Maybe today we are going to see this gap here. We have actually today we will probably close this gap, so it could be safe to say that we are going to have some more bleeding from Tesla, and a lot of people are waiting for these levels here to hit and to move up from here. Is it going to happen? We will see. Here we have seen that in the past, so unless Elon Musk goes away or something bad happens, we should be able to move back up. Unity, same. So almost the whole everything in the stock market is right now going down. So please let me know which stock would you like us to cover next time, and which stock would you like us to talk about. I mean, look, everything, even good stocks here. Lemonade, and the same price as it was 1 year ago. Interesting to see. So we should be able to move, because we have done so badly down, we should be able to get back to at least this line, somewhere like here. Of course we would have some resistance right here at $60, because it's always a psychological round number, but I do believe that when this selling pressure stops in the market, we should be able to move back up. The same is for PayPal, some rebound happening, and if you can see here that we have had a slight uptrend. we are down in the pre-market, and we will see what happened and how we'll be able to move back up. WBA. So almost everything is falling. Novas, Roku did good. So that's mostly it. So tell me, for next time, which stock would you like us to do market analysis on? So we can do something good. Ethereum also falling. Here we have this support, so we should be able to bounce up from there. If we can't, then the next area support is this, around 3,643. Of course, Dogecoin, Bitcoin, everything is falling at the moment. So here you can see that we've said that if we want to hold this uptrend, we needed to break this line. And because we did not break this line, here we may see some reversal around here. And maybe if we're going to climb, we will climb up here. Okay, so hope you like this fast market analysis for today, the 17th of December 2021. The bleeding is continuing, and we are going to continue our work and help us fight the good fight.